on my last adventure, I got a little bit of flack for filtering my water up in the mountain streams. And, you know, maybe some people judge their level of hardcore by whether or not their gut can withstand Giardia. But I am not one of those people. And maybe the water would be fine, but that's just not a risk that I'm going to take, you know, when I'm way the heck out there. So I filter my water. All right, Lieutenant Worf. Ooh, let's go. Ooh. So I made a big mistake. I set up my hammock first. And now I don't want to get out of it. But I must set up camp, so I gotta get up. Well, I'm still here in the hammock. Haven't set anything else up. Not a thing. So, also in my last video, I got some flack for talking about my tent. I guess the person felt like it was an advertisement and that I was sponsored. I am not sponsored by Dan Durston, but I really wish I was. Because I love his stuff. This is the X-Mid 2 with the solid inner. Fantastic tent. It's a trekking pole tent, really lightweight. Lexi will probably get 3/4 of the space and I will get 1/4, but it's fine. However, Dan, if you are watching this and you ever change your mind about wanting to sponsor me, just let me know because I am down. Excuse me. Come on. You trying to get in there? So this is my Finding Nemo tensor, long and wide. Because I like to camp in comfort when it's an option. And this tent can totally fit that, which is great. No. Get off of there. You goof. And while I'm talking about my gear, this is my sleeping bag, the Sea to Summit Altitude AT. It's a women's specific bag. I'm a huge fan of it. It's so comfortable. And this is Lexi's sleeping bag. Yeah, this is yours. This is going to be her first time using it. What do you think? Here you go. Here you go, baby. Come check out my crib. So here's my cute little dog and my awesome luxury mattress. And I even got a room with a view. Look at that. Guard dog. Fierce guard dog right here. So fierce. Lexi! Good girl. Good girl. So I'm gonna lonely girl these branches, if you know what I mean. Because using the axe just kind of makes me feel cool, to be honest. This is Gimli, by the way. My faithful friend, companion. Right there. I must pass through the valley of the mosquitoes to return to my homeland. Fly, you fools! Why am I struggling with this today? Here. I let myself get too hungry. Oh, this looks really good. Mm. Good girl. She's a good girl. What do you think of this hammock? I'm not sure. Oh, no. Okay. Ooh. So this afternoon, I started to get really tired, and I thought it was because I was hungry, and then I realized that I think what happened is that I actually just like really relaxed and I haven't been very relaxed for the last couple of weeks. Just lots going on in life, and some of it is really great and some of it is pretty stressful. But I think it was just like, you ever have that experience where you don't realize really how stressed you've been until you actually relax? Feels like that. And it makes me think of that that exercise is called progressive muscle relaxation, where you start in your face and you like tense up your face and you hold it for a little while, and then you relax, and then you like move down to your shoulders and your arms and you tense them up and you hold, and then you fully relax. And it's like helps you understand like the difference between tension and relaxation. I feel like I'm having one of those moments right now. I'm like, oh, I'm actually relaxed. So it's quite nice and welcome right now after an intense couple of weeks. Oh, well, I think it's time for me to go to bed. I'm really tired. It's been a long day. Good day. But I can feel that my body really just needs some rest, and I'm really glad I'm here. I almost didn't come, but I'm glad I did, because I feel like just getting into nature and having a very chill camp is just what I needed. My last adventure was a lot more active and challenging, and this one feels like the right pace for me right now. So good night, and see you in the morning. Good morning. It has been a very slow morning around here for me and Lexi. It was a rough night. Whew, yeah, it was a rough night. We did not sleep well. This little girlie's been very unsettled on this camping trip, which is really unlike her. So, me as a little mother hen, fretting about her, and just didn't sleep very well, trying to make sure she was warm. And she was like, somehow managed to get me like squished right up against the wall of the tent for most of the night. Anyways, it's pretty uncomfortable getting up this morning, pretty sore. So I've already had my coffee and just, pretty slow going this morning. But we both seem to have chilled out now, which is nice. Also, if you could please appreciate our matching sweaters. Breakfast of Champions. Oats are boiling, got some fresh blueberries, got some heavenly honey crema yogurt. I'm ready for it. Eggs, sausages, nice crispy bacon. Just kidding. So, one of the things that I like about canoe camping is that you can pretty much bring whatever you want. You can bring so much stuff. It's like glamping, really, which is a very different experience than when you go into the Alpine and you have to like break your toothbrush in half. time for second coffee. Pretty happy about it. So if you're new around here and don't already know this about me, I love coffee. Big fan of coffee. And I love this little machine here. This is the Outin Nano portable espresso machine. When I'm at home, I drink Americanos. I have an espresso machine. And now that I have this thing, I can also have Americanos when I'm camping, which is pretty cool. So yeah, if you're interested, I'll put a link in the description. I have a discount code. Right. Okay, folks, we got some shit to talk about. Like literally. So if you don't want to hear about poo, then you can skip this part of the video. And if not, let's get into it. So, there's a certain way that it should be done when you have to poop in the outdoors. Because, of course, you have to. If you spend time outside, you're going to have to poop outdoors. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because when I first arrived at this camp spot yesterday, one of the first things that happened is that my dog found a big pile of shit and came to me with it in her mouth, which was disgusting. So the reason I'm telling you this is because somebody took a dump and just left it there. Like, obviously other people are camping at this campsite, and my dog did not even go far. Like, this poo was not even that far away from like the main area here at this site. So I would like to talk about some poo etiquette and what I think should be done if you need to poo in the wild. So if you need to take a shit when you're in the wild, dig a hole away from the camping area, away from any sources of water, okay? Dig a little hole, do your business, and then find an appropriate sized rock and place it over the poo. All right? So nobody can accidentally step on it. No little dogs can come around and try to eat it. And everything is great. Nobody then has to deal with your poo in the future. That's really all there is to it. So, just to be really clear, what not to do. Do not poop near a campsite or trail. Do not poop near a body of water and or stream. And do not leave it uncovered so that unsuspecting people or dogs can come along and find it. Because nobody wants a shit buffet. Nobody wants their dog to find a shit buffet. Okay, it's really gross. And I had to clean my dog's mouth after that. So if you were the one who did that for my dog to find, ew, ugh, gross. Thanks a lot. And that is how you make sure your business does not become someone else's business. deeper than I expected it to be here. Well, it's my second ever time fly fishing. Brand new, just learning. And I'm gonna keep trying to develop my skills in casting. Okay, I'm taking a break from packing to make my favorite little camping snack, s'mores. And I know that I've talked about my technique before, but today I'm gonna up the ante a little bit because I got this little s'more roaster thing. But the trick is that that's actually just the finishing touch, and I'm still gonna use the base of my other technique. So I like to put the chocolate on the graham cracker as close as I can to the fire so that it can get extra melty while I toast my marshmallow. My trick is to use the coals, not the flame. Okay, now for this part, we're gonna give it a final little toast in this little s'more basket cooker. I used to use like a fish basket, which also works, but it's just really big. And I found this cute little thing. And then you just give it a final little toast. So now your graham crackers are gonna be a little toasty, your chocolate is gonna be a little more melty, and it's just awesome. Up your s'more game, I tell ya. So worth it. No, baby, I can't share this one with you. No, I'm sorry. So even if I don't film it, I always, always, always thoroughly put my fires out before I leave. And it's actually really amazing that there's no fire ban right now. We're at the end of July, and that's almost unheard of in this area to not have a fire ban. So I feel very lucky and very thankful that I can still have campfires. And I'm always very careful to fully extinguish my fire before I leave. Okay, well, I'm ready to ship off. If you're concerned, Lexi is right here. She's already sleeping. And I'm going to use all of my remaining energy to get these paddling away shots. back for the camera. So I'm paddling away on a glass lake, which is just beautiful. If you liked this video, please consider liking, subscribing, or leaving me a comment. And we'll see you next time.